Hey warriors, and welcome back to the Steam Factory. Alright, let's see if I can... Oh, I missed my start. Oh, now I've got to wait for it again. Oh, come on. There you go. Going down. Oh. Oh, oh, whoops. Oh, that was odd. I expected it to take longer than that. Okay. Wait for it. Okay. Yeah, it's strange. I tried to look at the timing of it, and some of them hold for more than one space. Like this one, you have to wait here. Yeah, you have to pause here and then go. Okay, I think it's there. I'm not sure. Yeah, I would stand back and just memorize the pattern, but once you get down there, it gets even harder to see. You wait here. Go here. And then just run for it. Yeah, that's what I did last time. I'm not sure what the pattern is after that, so... But yeah, it's just really hard to see, and you're gonna die a few times, or at least... There's no way I was gonna make it through there without dying a few times. I died like 5 or 6 times last time as well. There is something back here. So... figure out what that is, and yeah, I'm not sure if the door up there is unopenable. I'm just going this way first. I don't know, it seems much more interesting, so let's see. Does this bust open? Guess not. Okay. Now I thought I had regening health. Maybe not. Well, it's getting better. It's getting better. Okay, this doesn't go anywhere. Okay. There's got to be a point to that. Later. Is that like a hidey spot? Eventually, I don't know. I do not know. Oh. Yeah, a nice alternative to that puzzle would have been to bust open a pipe somewhere to release the steam. Door's jammed shut. Okay, so maybe now there's a path available through here, even though it wasn't available before. Yeah, I'm not quite... Oh. Okay. I get it. We picked up a new item. They're gonna mix it up. Oh, okay. Now it's just open. Okay, I see. You just have to go to that door first. Alright. Where am I? Where am I anyway? We can spin the wheels. Okay. Can't move the minecart though. Oh, we can. Okay. And this goes back to where we were? Where does this go? No, entirely new. Of course. Nope. Nope. It's completely closed up. I can't get out that way. I may never get out. Okay. Are we gonna go on a minecart ride like in Donkey Kong Country? Oh my god, we are. I'd rather walk. Can I just walk? Okay. Well, let's read about this wall and see what it says. What? This wall is new, the cement's almost wet. It can't have been put up more than a week ago. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? So, is the minecart gonna be enough alone? Can I blow that up with a stick of dynamite? What they want you to do is use the minecart. Oh, the chain. The chains. Oh, the chains. That's what the bolt cutters are for. I see. Cart and tracks for transporting ore, as far as I know. They use the same setup to this day. Okay, so I can't pick up anything. Thought maybe I could load it down with rocks to make it heavier, but okay. Push it. Yeah, go, 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 go. Okay. Worm. Creepy voices. Oh, okay, so it's a hidden study. Gotcha. Stacks of books. They're a mixture of industrial reference material and scientific journals. Somebody was giving a presentation. Can I turn this on? Oh, I can. It's badly faded, but it looks like a close-up view of some species of annelid. Yeah. Next. No, that's it. What if I right-click you? An overhead projector. Oh, save. A cohort. A man with no name. It is he who opens this gateway to hell. A grin on his face. He is terrible indeed. He watches the men writhe and turn. Still, Father looks on, something vital in his hand. It feels as if I'm leaving my body just for a moment, but not just hovering around. It's like I go someplace. What are these things? Yeah. Pencil? Okay. Images and notes relating to the gray rockworm. This thing is big for an invertebrate. Invertebrate? No. Old newspaper? Okay. Oh, let's see if we have a painkiller here. Okay. Is there supposed to be painkiller in here and it's just clipping through the wall? Or maybe you have to run out of painkiller and then it refills? I don't know how that works. Can I cut you? No, I can't cut you. Can I cut you? Okay. Looks to be a smaller species of that worm I saw earlier, or just a juvenile. It's been dissected, the internal organs removed. It couldn't be much older than than the wall I demolished. Okay. Hundreds of newspaper clippings, all to do with biomedical sciences, local wildlife, or field studies. It's locked from the other side, but I think the key's still in the lock. Oh, right. I know this trick from movies. Right? There's about a half-inch gap under the door, but the connecting room's pitch black. Okay. Can I? What? Can I grab the newspaper? Oh, okay. It's one of those where the hand didn't appear and it confused me. Okay. Metal key. Okay, I thought maybe I locked it back. No.
While you hunt for those delicate, melt-in-your-mouth mousy morsels, there are places you should not go, for fear of death. The Reaper lives here, just like you and I. And just like you and I, he must ingest the living flesh of those less fortunate than him. There is a small place that I do not want you to visit, even on your holidays, because it is dark and evil place that I've been. When the darkness has overwhelmed my small decaying mind, some bad things have flowed from my mind and through my pen. The brilliant blue ink itself seemed to turn to blood into my grace. And by the way, should you turn peckish, red is at its finest sautéed with a little engine oil.
Okay, I don't know if what he said was supposed to make sense, but yeah. It didn't really, from when I heard of it, so... Okay. Ooh, God. So much death and disease down here. I suppose these slugs were an inevitability. Are slugs a symbol of disease and death? Maybe in some countries, I suppose. All these cabinets are damaged. Something violent went on in here. Okay. Well, who cares about the violence? What about supplies? What the fuck is that? It's like a brain stem? What is that? Oh my god. What is it? I don't know. Gross. Oh, what's that? Hang on. Flashlight? Okay. What's the journal button again? PNN. Notes? Yeah, right. These are the biomedical journals of Dr. J. Peters, MSc. MSc? Material Sciences? I don't know. PhD. Completed between the dates of 30th March 1969 and 1st January 1972 at the Northwestern Research Station within the Northwestern Iron Mine with the permission of Delta Mining Corporation. Replication of selected extracts left at the disposal of mine foremen. Subject of study, genus Rhyocophila, commonly gray rockworm. Aim to investigate the abnormal presence of the caddis in the Greenland rock. Okay. Method: collection of samples, if indeed they can be identified correctly. Standard series of testing, observation and dissection, personal notes. Upon arrival at the mining facility, I was immediately stunned by the sheer volume of fauna. It finds a way of life down here, despite the conditions. In general, one would assume that a species whose natural habitat is past a certain depth would find the intrusion of human activity too great a threat to remain in place. However, almost the exact opposite seems to be the case in this instance. It is curious that certain areas of the mine appear to be entirely without life of any kind, and yet other deeper areas are teeming. And were the situation permitting, I would embrace the opportunity to commit further time to the study of these organisms. However, the purpose of my stay here shall continue to be the genus Rhyacophila. Ah, finally. Some writing paper. Look at me. Just using up the pages to scroll down whatever comes into my head. Huh. What is this stuff anyway? Some kind of research paper? No matter, it's paper all the same. I can finally record what's been happening down here for, I suppose, about a year now. It must be near the end of 2001 by now. Huh. I wonder when Christmas was. No matter. Too tired to write now. We'll rest a little first. Me? What? So I'm losing it. Okay. Professor. Samples collected. The collection process has been far easier than I anticipated. The setup of the artificial environment for the rockworm went without a hitch. Did it? And the specimens themselves are so abundant as to make keeping them out far more challenging than containing them. They are all of healthy size, perhaps even beyond recorded size, and I can only assume that this is due to some lack of natural predators down here. Specimens are as follows: 3 adults in artificial habitat, 2 larval infants dead. Huh. Me? I've been down here 2 days now. Was meaning to record events every day, but was too busy securing the area. I've used some supplies from the old mining system to wall myself in here. It seems as safe a place as any, so those things should at least stay put for a little while. Excuse me. To that end, it seems I've had a pretty lucky stumbling here. All this old research is about something similar to what's been hunting me ever since I escaped the shelter 4 days ago. Don't get me wrong. After what they did to me back there, I'd rather be facing anything else. Shelter? What? Shelter. And after almost a year of fighting for our lives, we didn't really stand a chance anyway. I don't know how many are left inside. But this is good. These notes might have some way to fight these things. The rockworms that followed me here. I don't know how they knew I was coming, or how they managed to follow me in the dark, but maybe I can work that out now. I found some old newspaper clippings. I guess they're referring to this mine. I had no idea it was so old. So big. I can see now why they built that facility here in the first place. A lot of history buried down here. It worries me, though. We've been resting all our hopes of rescue, on one of the scientists who escaped right near the start of it all. Okay. He got out almost as the chaos began, so we figured he might have made it out and brought help. but maybe me and him are due the same fate. I must record what's been going on, give the world answers it needs so that it doesn't fall prey to what's been released down here. But first I need to worry about myself, find a way out of here, and work out how to kill these worm things. Well, this is going to take the rest of the episode. Where was I? Alright. Professor. Observations. These creatures are indeed larger than previously recorded. The juveniles seem to be growing far beyond their natural limits, although the adults have now expired. I will watch with interest to see what the lifespan is of this particular subspecies. The worms appear to have 3 senses, as would be validated by previous research: taste, smell, and an extremely sensitive sense of touch, which allows them to detect vibrations in the rock in the same way that the graboids and tremors would, in the same way that the human eye senses beams of light and processes them into spatial images. Their natural prey is insects smaller than themselves, and heaven help those insects, because the worm is a vicious and efficient killer. Me, he's wrong. They have no sense of smell. Today I attempted to distract them with a concoction I found lying around, but to no avail. However, it does seem that they detect movement via vibrations, which explain how they can see in the dark. Damn, there's almost no way to escape them down here. I'm on their territory now. Lifespan is 3 days and counting. I can still hear them outside the wall. As an extra precaution, I've locked myself in the smaller study area connected to the main lab room. If they get through that wall, I doubt this door will stop them, but it's better than nothing, barely. Conclusions. This subspecies of genus Rhycophilia is highly adapted for its environment. If released above the surface, it seems likely that it would quickly destroy the existing rockworm population, and soon after that the population would grow to a size far outstripping its own food supplies. Given its increase in size and lifespan already due to unknown conditions, I would hypothesize that the worm, if left in such conditions for a reasonable period of time, perhaps 3,000 to 4,000 years, could grow up to a further 3 inches, making it a total of almost 1 foot long. However, should these conditions change or indeed magnify, physical evolution could occur far more rapidly. I think it did. I think it evolved way more rapidly. Why does that say me? Okay, it's the 5th day today, and I swear they have begun to surround my location. I can't tell whether or not they have breached the wall I built, but I'm certain they've entered whatever area surrounds this room. The future looks increasingly bleak. I intended to record here the events of the past year in the hope that perhaps what occurred could be contained or driven away. Now I realize I could write all I wanted. No one will ever make it down here to read it. So why write this now? Good question. I have no answer. All I do know is I'd rather take my own life than die at the jaws of those hideous monsters. I've tied a noose. Those monsters may feed on my corpse, but they won't take my life. Me. Okay. Is it alive? Those things look long dead. I think I know how they felt, not being able to get out. Oh, I can't open these. How much time? Okay, I've got 4 minutes left. Hello? Anything? There's gotta be something around here, right? And why could I backtrack into the mine area? Yeah. Hey, I'm stuck on something. What happened in here? Someone must have been in a great deal of pain. No kidding. Okay, what do we got? I'm hearing whispers. Yeah, oh man, how cool would it have been if like this game didn't have things chasing you, but you had to... I mean, it would still have scares. Maybe something off in the distance, you see a shadow move. But then, along with that, you're forced to eat things like this. And that. You like cook them up a bit. I think that would be more disturbing than German shepherds chasing you. From the debris. Hang on. Okay. From the debris, I'd say something huge broke into the room not too long ago. There's blood and slime everywhere. But we can't get through here. Okay. So that explains the other path. I was wondering about that. I was indeed wondering about that. I can't make that out. There's a mess of statistics and crude drawings on this chalkboard. They all relate to a large species of annelid. Okay. Rocks. Gotcha. There's no sprint button, right? So we just have to bunny hop? Okay. It's a pipe. Okay, so I guess I'm coming through here. Alright, I guess we're going here. And we're gonna hear the boom 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 of the rockworm. Boom boom boom. Boom boom boom. That'll keep it out. What? Why am I hearing wolf sneaky noises? And did I hit a checkpoint along the way? I'm gonna go find out what this noise is about. Shaft. Oh, I'm back in this area? Oh, the wolf is purring, or the German shepherd, whatever. It's purring. Or is that a growl? Probably a growl, right? Yeah. I'm just moving, because I don't want to wait all day. Does that sound good to anybody else? Sections. Where was I headed? I've been to the refinery. Oh, goodness. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. Guys, I don't know what I'm doing anymore. We should be good here, even if he walks by. Because we're in hiding. Don't look at it. I'm not sure what he does if he looks at it too long. He might freak out and yelp or something. Where's the closest death chamber? The closest doggy death chamber? Oh, there's the timer. I don't know what I'm doing. Does anybody know what I'm doing? Wow, you didn't see that, dog? Dog. Come on, dog. Oh, the dog jokes. Section C I've been to. This was the tool room? Right. Oh, we're looking for a code. Okay, this gives me some direction. Alright. I didn't find a code. Get off the screen, message. Okay, so next time we're going to look for the code. That'll give me something to do anyway, because I'm not sure where the heck to head. But we'll look for that anyway. Alright, later guys.